Hello Wolfpack, this is video number 108. In this video I'd like to discuss my recent EDC purchases. I'll be talking specifically today about the Maxpedition Grimloc. That is a bit of a lie when it comes to who manufactures it. Even though Maxpedition, it's labelled as that, it's not. It's ITW, which manufactures this, and it's a Grimloc. And what it's designed to do, it's designed to connect to Molly and allows you to hook stuff on. Now, very important is that this is not a weight-bearing clip. I don't want to use the word carabiner because it's not a carabiner. It's a clip of some sort. I'm not quite sure. It's a D-ring, I suppose that's the best way to describe it because of the D shape. But yeah, be very, very aware that it is a non-weight-bearing clip, so don't go swinging from trees on it. I've been waiting for this clip for about a year. This is one of the few items that I've wanted to purchase since I started this EDC pack, and I'm really, really happy I've got it. Just a note though, that Maxpedition does not sell these anymore, not on their website. It's quite by accident that I've managed to find a supplier in Australia that had a few packs. So I'm really, really happy about that. So I don't know where you'll get something like this if you want it, but I'm really happy I did. Why is such a small clip so exciting to someone like me? It's very simple. It makes a lot of things very convenient. I'll start off by giving you a comparison. So there's a can of beans. Here's the Grimloc. So it's less than about just under half a can's length in size. Width, it's, I don't know, what would you say? Say about just under a can's width long. So something like that, but it's not very big. Comparison to a $5 note. God save the Queen. So it's no longer than the width of a $5 note. There's from top to bottom, so no longer than that. And definitely width is roughly to the Queen's earlobe from the end of the note. So, will this break off? That was one of the questions when I was purchasing these. They might come off under a lot of pressure, but with just pulling them, they're not coming. You do have to push the spring clip down to open it, and it's a reasonable size hook there. I don't know if you can see that with the white background, but it's a reasonable size. There's a tiny little latch there. I don't know whether you guys can see it or not, and that's what's used to hook in. Apparently down here the bottom is a self-cleaning spring. I don't know about that, and I'll tell you why. Oh, maybe it is. There's a gap. What you've got 4 slits in the plastic. All right, the first 3, starting from the bottom up, looks blocked, and they're more like just for aesthetics. But the bottom one, you can see right through, and that's where I'd suggest that dirt and dust comes out of it. This little section here is where you attach to Molly, and it can hook on. Now, why is this so important? Now that we've gotten through before I do, it opens up, and there is a little bit of a click there, so might have to get some oil for that. So why is this important? Why is such a small bit of plastic so cool to me? This is why. I'm going to show you. On my backpack, on my EDC bag, I've got, and I don't know how to show you guys what's the best way and whether you can actually see it, depending on the camera. You've got your molly attachment straps here, but right here on the end, right, it's only half of a molly strap. It doesn't really do anything, and you know, carabiners are nice and S-biners are nice. For example, you can use this strap here with an S-biner, right? So you could do this, right? But it looks horrible. It really does. It doesn't really give it that aesthetic appeal compared to a full strap. You'll see the difference in the length of a full open strap. So this is only half a strap, so you lose the ability to hold something. What this does is it does this. This is exactly the same on the opposite side of the bag, but it allows you to be able to hook items onto it. It is a bit of a pain, and it does take some time to get this strap into the field, into the hook and loop field, but it is worthwhile. A hint and tip for anyone trying to get it in: don't go this way with the big end in. It will not work, or if it will work, it will cause you gross amount of struggle. Open up the clip and go in reverse. While that did look simple on the video, that took me about half an hour of stretching this particular part of the fabric. So be prepared for a bit of a fight against your pack if that happens. Now, I'm not going to struggle on camera because it will take too long and it's pointless, but that's how you can hook items onto that and extend the capabilities of the pack to hold items. I've placed on the front of my pack, I've placed 2 at the top. I don't know whether you guys can see that. Just check the video. So I've got 2 at the top, and then I've got on the front part of my bag, and I'll just take out the jumper. I've got 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is important because when I make videos or anything, I'm always reaching into my bag for the phone charger. I'm not kidding. It's so irritating, and it's always causing problems in my bag, this charger. So with this Grimloc, and big thanks to Jimmy Gunn, because he was the man that showed me this. So I can't claim this idea, right? He was the one that introduced me to these Grimlocs. So big thank you for that. So all you do is unhook that and pull it off. That's it. That's as simple as it gets for getting your charger. Put it on and put it back. Just be aware, one thing that I am a little bit concerned of, this is a detachable charger. I don't know whether you can see that black on black, but it may just come off. So just be aware of that. I always just tuck it in there. So it's just one of those things. If I know I'm going out where the backpack will be on my back and I'll be swinging around in a public place, I won't leave the charger on the Grimloc. I will put it into the bag because it will be lost. Because there's always someone that'll pinch something. You'd be surprised at how many people try and pinch stuff these days. So with that, just make sure you're smart. Same concept applies for these end items. Could not, even getting this out is a bit of a nightmare. These end straps, which are connected right down here, and I'll get my white pen, right? Very, very difficult to get in. Couldn't get it in if my life depended on it straight away. It took like an hour of just leaving the clip in there. And even then, and right now, I cannot get, oh, that's what I'll show you. I couldn't get it in. What it is, if you want to get these in, I'm glad that I did this, is that if you want to get this in, open up the bag, turn the clip upside down and force it in that way. and you'll be able to get it in. You can leave it hooked into that. I don't like that, but it can work. And that's quite a struggle to get that in. And then just have it on there. It's really, really good. Also, on the front of the pack, I've put an additional 4. So I've got them staggered, one on the left, one on the right of each strap, in case I need to hook anything like my keys on it. So that's on each strap. So you've got 4 on the front straps, 1, 2, 3, 4, with left and right. 4 on the back and 2 at the top. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. I don't promise to answer them straight away. Respect who you are, respect where you come from, advance Australia fair, and respect, honour and pride to Wolfpack. Thanks Wolfpack, bye.